So this is another meh PlayStation 1 game, but I do really like this. It's the same vibe as Rayman. Look at how pretty the graphics are. So fluffy and nice, and makes you think it's suitable for children. Basically this fuzzy thing with a crown somehow, no mouth, and this magical crocodile grows. Well, that's symbolising the fact that he's growing really quickly, or that's like showing a long period of time passing very quickly. Who knows? Who knows with this storytelling method? Oh, it's Baron Dante. That's his name. He's got one glove on him. It's a thriller! That's like Michael Jackson's final form. Oh no, this is the most terrifying thing as a child. Look at that. Imagery. He's going to eat him.
Graphically, this is a very pretty game for its time. Controls a bit rubbishly, but it looks pretty nice. Can't complain about the colours, and it really makes you want to really enjoy it, but it's not quite there.
The difference with this one is that you don't need 100% it to beat it, but good luck getting like the game beaten because it's too hard. So there's this little bird here that just carries Croc around. It's like a world type thing. The analog sticks do work. So, but I'm not playing with it. I mean, look at that. I'm literally just moving my stick ever so slightly and I'm just dying. So I'm going to use the D-pad. It's a really floaty control. It's like tank controls. Nothing looks threatening. Look at this guy. He's just like a schoolyard bully. Eat that. I've never beaten this, by the way.
So one of the bits of trivia for this game is that it was originally pitched to Nintendo to be a Yoshi standalone game, but that didn't go to plan. So the devs decided to, make it a game about a crocodile. Crocodiles, the cutest animals ever. I mean, really, I want a pet crocodile. Really do.
Ooh. I wonder what Croc's parents would sound like. Boar. That'd be his dad. Boar. Push blah. So, this lava looks like soup. How did you get yourself up there? I mean, wasn't the point that Baron Dante hid them all? Or stole them all? Baron Dante just decided, I'm going to be really doofus, and then stick one on that ledge. You can stay there, you stupid flipping thing. You're not even lost, you're like in your house. That makes no sense. Like, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this, right? So the idea is you're supposed to rescue all these flipping Gobbos, and he's literally stabbed in his house because I've just started at the beginning. So rescue me, take me home. No, don't be so lazy. You're right there. Oh, well, lift me home, lift me home. I'm not lifting you home. It's over there. In fact, that's probably your house just stood on. God, do one.
Clearly they went for Croc. They just shortened crocodile instead of thinking, well, how about we go for an alligator and call him Ali?
Underground, overground, wombling free. This is basically this level is Croc looking for an oyster card. Come over here, Mr. Croc, and make it snappy.
One not quite known factoid about this game is that whoever wrote the manual is a comedic genius.
Shouts in lava, lava, lava. Shouts in lava, 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 like that. Like, what is that? Is that a rat? Looks like a rat. Like a rat with a moustache.
No, the Gobbos were a simple people, a race whose greatest inventions were edible deodorant and the wind-powered cow moistener. Why would you want to moisten a cow?
So, LAIR of the FEEBLE. Oh, poor Dante, I just genetically manipulated a duck. But whatever, right. Who designed these doors anyway? Clearly this is like an ancient civilization that was created before the Gobbos, because who are those doors for? I mean, Baron Dante, it wasn't him. It's not like his world, because he's like, leg would do the door. But these doors are perfectly built for Croc. But Gobbos don't need them to be that big. It just makes no sense.
Croc learned quickly from his Gobbo friends. He surprised them with just how Gobbo-like he was. I mean, he looks just like them. Absolutely the same in every conceivable way, considering the fact that they're like furry creature things. And he's a scaly crocodile. I mean, can't tell them apart. Can't, honestly. If you lined all the Gobbos up, Gobbo 1, Gobbo 2, Furball Face, Gobbotron, Fingo Fongo, and then a crocodile, you honestly, it's like the Smurfs, but furry.
Tumbling Dantini. Sounds so like epic, the Tumbling Dantini. And it turns out it's just some enemy that rolls around. Cape Fear. Is that like a play on words on Cape Fear? Yeah, so this is just a bit of a beige game. So I don't even know what that is. I can't even give a joke for it. It just sums itself up. It looks like a... Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
King Rufus the Intolerant, ruler of the Gobbos, was down by the riverbank watching the sunrise. People far and wide had heard of King Rufus the Intolerant and feared him for his name alone. Of course, the Gobbos knew his full name was King Rufus the Lactose Intolerant and therefore only feared him after a big bowl of cottage cheese. I am not making this up. I'm not.
Again, creatures in this game don't have eyelids. Clearly don't need them. Imagine if like someone to like poke them from behind. Unless they've just got white eyelids. Fight night with FLIBBY. What does the poor mushroom do to you? What's in this? Yeah, I don't see him use this backpack. What's in it? Like, have you got like a machete in or something? Oh god. Ugh. Oh, that's just not fair. My mind's been blown. So, King Rufus the Intolerant. Perhaps that's why Baron Dante decided to attack their village, because he heard that King Rufus was intolerant and thought, well, he's clearly a xenophobe, so I'm going to attack him. Just like a preemptive strike. Oh, get lost. I'm really just not feeling this level. This is really annoying me now. Oh, ah!
Apparently, according to this, the Dantini Glee Club would have won all the big choral contests had they not been disqualified for eating the judges. Who disqualified them? Where were the judges? Where were they? Doesn't make any sense. You know, they're just going to eat all the judges. What would happen then? Nothing. That's what would happen then. Probably be arrested.
Right, then you gotta go. And it's not very intuitive, so I never did that for like ages. So I remember when I first fought this guy, I just kept knocking him back, and then he kept getting back up, and I was playing for like hours at a time. I reckon he's Larry the Ladybird, Larry the Intolerant. No, he's Larry the Killer. Everyone thinks he kills people, but it turns out he's Larry the Lady Killer. Ah, Lady Bird Killer, get it? Mwah! It's clearly not so far-fetched, considering that there's a character called Rufus the Intolerant. Well, good, I've got him. Eat that. Oof! Yeah!
So, Croc, what can I say? It's a crock of something, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's probably better than those shoes you get and put on, or if you could call them shoes, like those things that you should be only for gardening, that no one should wear out in public. It's probably superior to that, but not by much. I mean, it's nostalgic. Again, the graphics are really cute for the time. The audio and soundtrack are to die for, but it's just, you know, not quite got what's probably important for, you know, games, which is gameplay. It controls awfully. It's just, you know, not a game that I really want to particularly play anymore. But I want to, in a way. I really want this game to be good, but it's just not that good, unfortunately. So I think that I'm going to give it probably a 4 out of 10, because presentation-wise, it's exceptional. But it's like when you get a Christmas present, it's really well wrapped. Like, you know, someone's really been really experimental with their Christmas wrapping. Like, they've put a box around it and they've turned the Christmas wrapping into like a Christmas cracker or something. And you open it up and it's socks. Socks? Croc. Of course, that explains all of it. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.